Time now for another edition of the Crusaders TV Player of the Week, and for the week of November 26th to December 2nd, it was forward Tyler Maltby, who had a pretty interesting week, scoring 7 points, 4 goals, 3 assists in 3 games. And Tyler, just a whirlwind week for you. Talk about coming through and putting the effort in offensively.
Well, I think that we had a little bit of a drought going into a Camrose game. We got shut out that game 2-0. So I think we went into the second game. Coach, I think, just wanted to try and jumble up the lines, get a little offense going. And I think me, Gordo, and Cooper were able to find some offensive chemistry that we had earlier in the season that we kind of lost going into the season a little earlier. But it went well. We were moving the puck around well, and we were able to put the puck in the net a few times.
Yeah, it seemed like you were a bull in a china shop in that game against Whitecourt right out of the gate. You must have seemed pretty excited and pumped up yourself mentally to play with those guys, and Arthur Gordon and Ryan Cooper. What was it like hearing that you were going to get moved up to that line?
Well, I was pretty excited, yeah. I mean, a little bit frustrated going throughout the season, wasn't getting many points I thought I was going to be getting, but I saw that I was put up there with them, and I knew that we had a lot of chemistry going into the season, like I said before, so I thought that maybe we could rekindle that fire almost and have a good start to the game. And we really got to put a couple goals up on the board early, right shortly after they scored 2 goals, so I went pretty well from there. It's kind of hard to not have a good game once you're putting goals up on the board early. So
yeah, back and forth game there between the Wolverines. How do you stay in the moment and not get too high and not get too low?
Well, it was pretty close there for a little bit, so it was kind of a little hard to get a little high out of your comfort zone almost, and so we kind of just kept it even keel throughout the game, tried to keep a steady pace, just push the pace for the opposition, and it worked out for us.
3 goals and 2 assists in that game. Then last night in Lloydminster, you guys get your first win against the Bobcats in Lloydminster this season, and it started pretty early, 30 seconds into the game. Just talk about your team's play in that one. Lloyd came on in the third, but you guys were able to get a comfortable lead and hold on.
Yeah, it was nice. Me, Kroops, and Gordo were able to get out their first shift and got a lucky bounce, and I got a nice tap-in goal right off the bat. So it was a good start for us, and that, like I said before, early starts like that really get you going as a team. And I think that once we started scoring a few goals, we kind of really picked up our pace. They did come pretty hard for us in the third, but Colossi had a great start, great game too, and was able to hold us in there for the rest of the game.
You're a rookie on this team. What was it like growing up, probably watching the Crusaders in Sherwood Park, come up through the minor hockey system, now you're playing for the Crusaders. What's been this first year like for you playing for the hometown team?
It's nice playing here. I think I always wanted to play for this team at one point in time. I mean, I get to live at home. It's nicer, and my family gets to come out to games, so it's nicer. I get to see, I've practiced with these guys over the past couple of years too. Just got to see what the feel of playing in the AJ is like. So it has always been this team almost that I've wanted to play for, and it's just nice playing in my hometown.
All right, well, you look at the weekend ahead here, Tyler. You get 2 teams that you've played already this season, have yet to pick up a victory against both the Calgary Canucks and Canmore Eagles. What's going to be key for your team to continue this 2-game winning streak?
I think we're just going to have to push the pace of the team. We're going to have to compete really hard and just win our battles in the corners and things like that. It's going to be the small battles on the ice that are going to win us the games, and I think we should be able to beat these teams.
Tyler Maltby, your Crusaders TV Player of the Week. 4 goals, 3 assists last week. Crusaders home to the Calgary Canucks and Canmore Eagles in the first weekend of December.